Sending consent forms is one of our superpowers. With just a few minutes of setup, Actionaly handles all outreach, tracks response rates in real time, and makes it easy to upload parent responses directly to Panorama. Before we show you how this works in Actionaly, let's quickly review the recommended timeline. Ideally, you'll send a newsletter, through Actionaly or another tool, to parents about a month before student surveys are administered. This helps inform and prepare families. We recommend sending this newsletter about a week before you send the consent forms. When it's time to send consent forms, you can easily set a due date, schedule reminders, we suggest two, and set a final close date, after which parents won't be able to respond. And yes, you can do all of this in minutes and watch responses come in live. So, let's see how to do it in Actionaly. This is Actionaly, the home screen when you log in. To get started, navigate to Activities and click Create Activity in the top right. You'll see either the opt-in or opt-out consent forms, depending on your subscription. Start by adding a title or use the suggested template title. Click Next to review the main body of the consent request that will be sent to parents. This message goes out by email, in each parent's preferred language if that information is synced from your SIS. There are placeholder fields in the message body, so adjust these as needed and customize the text however you'd like before sending. And don't worry, nothing is sent until you've reviewed and finalized everything. Next, select your distribution list. We recommend delivering at the school level, so choose School in the tag, select All Schools, and you'll see a confirmation of how many students are included. Then click Continue to preview and schedule the consent outreach. On the left, you'll see exactly what parents will receive and how they'll submit their consent. We send these consent forms to all guardians for a student. But as soon as one guardian responds, the others won't receive further reminders. Now set your schedule. Start by choosing your due date. You'll see this added to the title automatically. Schedule the consent forms to go out about 2 weeks before the due date. Then add 2 reminders within those 2 weeks. And finally, set a close date a few days after the due date. That's it. Just click Send, and Actionaly will handle the rest on the timeline you defined. You'll start seeing responses coming in shortly after the consent forms are sent, and you'll have everything ready to upload to Panorama once the consent period closes. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about Actionaly, please email us at support@actionaly.com or reach out to your Panorama account manager. Once you sign up, you'll also have access to detailed articles and tutorials to help you get even more out of Actionaly.